Only in India do we find such spiritual and natural worlds so closely intertwined. The pristine natural forest and hills wrapped in a blanket of clouds. Waterfalls roaring and rumbling on their journey across rough rocky paths. Dominating mountains and the brutal forces of nature sway to the distant musical calls of birds and animals. With all its glory and treasure, abode of Lord and life, forest and its inhabitants, this place stands apart from all the others. A place of incredible diversity, so much more than we could imagine, bringing a receptive presence to the natural world, bringing it alive. A place fighting against all odds. Place under the protection of the Supreme Lord Himself, God Shiva. A place where the civilized and the untamed have lived in harmony for centuries. This is Bhimashankar, the sacred forest. Bhimashankar is located around 110 kilometers from Pune and around 213 kilometers from Mumbai. The journey to this place is as beautiful as its destination. It is an important wildlife sanctuary in Maharashtra that comes under the Pune Wildlife Division. It is also the sixth of the 12 main Jyotirlingas of India. The temple, which is a well-known holy destination, is a wonderful example of combination of ancient 13th century architecture and modern day system of construction. The breathtaking stone carvings of the temple depict the scenes from our ancient mythological stories. But along with the temple, Bhimashankar Wildlife Sanctuary is also a popular destination for ecotourism. The wildlife sanctuary houses 14 sacred groves that nurture and protect traces of some original species of the region and gene pool of rare and endemic species. Wide variety of flora and fauna can be found in this forest. Many plants found here are known to be of great medicinal value. The Indian giant squirrel, or shekru as is popularly known, is the state animal of Maharashtra and a resident of this forest. It is a tree-dwelling animal and an indicator of a healthy, dense forest. This sanctuary was originally established to protect the squirrel and its habitat, and also the other wild residents of the forest. Bhimashankar Sanctuary is divided into two areas. Bhimashankar 1, Kher Ambegaon near Pune, and Bhimashankar 2, Murbad near Thane. Siddhgarh Fort is a favorite trekking spot in the Murbad region of Bhimashankar. The continued efforts of the Forest Department and the Ecotourism Board of Maharashtra have not only maintained the natural beauty of the place but also made it safe and comfortable for the visitors. Various facilities have been set up to make the tourist experience extremely pleasant and welcoming. Wildlife and nature lovers enjoy the waterfalls and landscapes at different sites, which are well secured on the boundaries by railings for safety and support. Changing rooms are set up as an additional facility for convenience of the tourists. High-raised machans offer an interesting viewpoint of the forest and its wildlife. Bhimashankar Ecotourism offers many outdoor recreation opportunities like open gym and children's play area. But the highlight of these recreations are the nature trails and treks that are paths paved through the beautiful forest, giving people a chance to get really close to nature and know more about its biodiversity. Pagodas, built at various locations, offer a place to rest or simply enjoy the scenic beauty of the surroundings. The Nature Information Center is a must visit if you want to know more about Bhimashankar and places you must not miss going to. Through interesting pictures, posters and models, it walks you through all the information about Bhimashankar and its diversity. There are different accommodation options available at scenic locations to choose from, like the adventurous tents, rest houses, dormitories, or even homestays. Mahadev Van Udyan is another new undertaking by the Forest Department for the purpose of ecotourism. It is being built on the concept of Mahadev Jyotirlinga. It aims to educate and entertain people coming to visit the temple about the surrounding forest and its wildlife. The Mahadev Van Udyan is an eco-friendly project with plantations of endemic wild flora. It also has water reservoirs for rainwater harvesting to provide for during dry summer season. The biodiversity and wildlife of Bhimashankar is of great importance, and the future of Indian giant squirrel largely depends on conservation of its forest and habitat. The beauty of Bhimashankar is magnetic, and once you visit, you would want to come here again and again.